All right, so I'm going to make the scratch guitar with the microbit.
And this is a microbit, by the way. It's a small programmable device designed for education. Let's make a microbit guitar. Go!
To make this work, you do have to download the Scratch link so that the microbit can connect to the Scratch platform.
You have your Windows, Mac, and Chrome options along with Android. I downloaded it for Mac OS, but the one thing that is kind of the downside to this is that the Chromebooks that I use here at school can't download the link. I'm going to have to talk to our IT guy and see if that's a possibility.
You also have to download this hex file and drag and drop it into your microbit.
But anywho, I'm gonna make this scratch guitar. Let's do it. Hey, here's my guitar. Not too bad, eh? For the next part, I'm gonna need the microbit board, alligator clips, and some aluminum foil. Here's what the setup on the board looks like. This corresponds with pins 0, 1, and 2, and this is the ground. And it's programmed accordingly, pins 0, 1, and 2. And here are the A and B buttons. And by pressing those, you are able to change the pitch of the guitar. And that is coded as so. And I have the microbit all set up. Let's see if this thing works. To get the scratch guitar to work, you have to be touching the ground with one hand, and then you can touch the other pieces of foil to get the guitar sound. Let's change the pitch. Go. All right, let's make this thing even cooler. I got the micro board in there. It's like a guitar pickup. Here's the progress I made so far. The back's gonna be a little bit messy, but this is the ground right here, which I will connect to some tin foil over here. Here's pin 0, 1, and 2, and those cords I will run up the neck of the guitar and attach to some tin foil there. The ground is now connected. When you're playing your scratch guitar, you can just put your finger on the ground and everything is now connected and looking good. Let's test this thing out. You put one finger on the ground and then you can change the pitch. Go lower. Wow, very cool. There you have it, y'all, the microbit scratch guitar. Overall, this scratch guitar with the microbit is pretty cool, but one problem I've been noticing is that it keeps disconnecting from scratch. But maybe there's a fix for that, I just haven't discovered it yet. I think my middle school students are gonna have a lot of fun with this microbit. I also managed to get a Donors Choose funded, and I got 10 microbit starter kits. Be aware, y'all, those starter kits do not come with the microbit board. That is a separate purchase. That surprised me, but I did manage to get our PTO here at school to buy me 10 microbit boards, so now I have complete kits, and the kids can use them. Anywho, I hope you all liked my video on how to make the scratch guitar with the microbit. Happy programming, y'all.